here. Man, it's been raining a long time. Alright, so it should be somewhere over here. Where, oh where, were you strewn about 7 ways to Sunday? Right here, apparently. It is a dog.
Muzzles caked in blood. Didn't give up without a fight.
So, a dog.
Tracks are irregular here. Monster must have started staggering. Was wounded, most likely.
Right.
Blood.
Monster blood.
Monster blood.
Alright, so we have a path of blood. It seems that the monster was wounded by the dog it tried to kill. More monster blood up and over the ridge. Just following the trail of monster blood, I'm assuming to its lair. Probably to that giant red sound mark. It's probably in there. But definitely want to find the entrance to that location. Goes over here and around.
Tracks lead to the cave. The cockatrice.
Cockatrice. So I know what I'm fighting. It is a cockatrice. I just need to know what that is. It is a draconid. Cockatrice. Foolish superstitions claim cockatrices, like basilisks, can kill with their gaze alone. That is utter nonsense. However, cockatrice's gaze being no more dangerous than that of an angry goose, one should instead watch out for its sharp beak and long tail, which it can whip to murderous effect. So it's a flying creature, which means R does wonders against it to knock it down from flying. It's a draconid, so draconid oil will work on it, and grape shot, because it is a flying creature. Alright, so grape shot. Nah, I don't think I'll need grape shot, but draconid oil will definitely be useful. I believe I did actually make that. So let's put... Ah, there it is. Again, it's only 10%, but it is 10% increased damage for a while. Draconid oil. On top, going to... let's go kill us. A slizzard, or a cockatrice. Cockatrice. So it's...
Not about to leave. Bomb should smoke it out, though.
Alright. Going to grab all the money, apparently, on all these bodies first. Alright, so I need a bomb. It was vulnerable to grape shot. I believe I do have grape shot. Yes. So, what was the one I just replaced? Dancing Star. Just a fire explosion. And this is Dragon's Dream, which is a cloud of gas. So let's switch out to grape shot. And we'll just throw a bomb up there.
Damn it, it's not here. Must have fled through another exit. Gotta nab it before it gets away.
And we should... Well, I'm still going to switch over to my crossbow. Ah, there it is. It's up and about.
There it is. Won't get away this time.
Come back here. So yeah, it's a flying creature like the griffin. We'll have to track it down by sight. It should eventually land. It still was wounded. And it's probably going to want to kill me. Ah, got you. Bleeding. The beast's attack has left you bleeding. Oh. That's nice. No, you don't get to fly. You do not get to fly. Yeah, you were going to try and fly again, weren't you? that doesn't do much damage, but it does piss you off. It's just hard on you to get you down. I am a little hurt. It's still active. It's dead. Oh, man, I almost died doing that, though. That's right, cockatrice's stomach, an egg, mutagen, dwarven axe, pipe, a skull, and its head I can chop off. As proof of contract. And it's now on Roach. That is contract completed. We are over
Let's
here.
go!
So that monster won't bother anyone any longer. We didn't go that far from his lair. So let's just get back to the Baron's place. Back to that guy. Collect our, it was 280 or 290 again. Don't remember. It's a decent reward. Collect our money, keep the trophy for our own personal... Actually, I don't know what this one does. Wonder what it does. I'll check once I get off Roach.
You! Need a swift kick in the arse?
Yeah, bugger off. The auto-tracking for Roach doesn't always work the greatest. Oh well. So, just check what it does really quickly. Griffin Cockatrice Trophy. Chance to dismember 10%. Still not really what I want. I want more experience at the moment. I think Griffin did that one as well.
Greetings.
Yeah?
Yeah.
Shrieker won't trouble you anymore.
Thank ye, Master Witcher. Your reward, tain't much, but as they say, take care of the pennies.
No, I'm taking the coin.
Thank you. Any problems in the future, you keep me in mind.
I work hard for a living.
Fortune.
I wanted the money.
Or it hurts.
280 was what I got out of him. He agreed right away, which means I could have gotten more. Oh. So now we're gonna go talk to the Butcher. Or the Baron, not the Butcher. The Bloody Baron. Gonna talk to him, tell him what we found out. It seems that a giant monster abducted his wife. I didn't really go check on that trail to see if I could
Ask
find
a
it.
service of the Witcher, the Pella must.
Oh.
A witcherly service, that's to say.
What do you need? Tell me.
A man who fears no evil the Pella needs. Forefathers' Eve is nigh. We've rites to conduct. Wandering souls to emerge. Damned souls, too. We've the circle to protect from these wretches.
Okay. What's the point?
Why hold the ritual at all?
At times men die choking with regret. At times death takes them before they've tasted any bitterness in life. These poor souls, unfulfilled, cannot leave this vale of tears. Their spirits wander midst the living, must be judged, sent on their way. This we do on Forefathers' Eve.
Okay. What do you give me?
What'll I get out of it?
Witches do naught for free, this the Pella knows. Not to fear. How to reward one for their aid, this too the Pella knows.
Okay, so cash.
Seems like you could use a witcher, so yeah, I'll help.
You'd not refuse, the Pella knew. The time's come to gather the folk. Across the lake we must journey, to Fyke Isle. There in the circle of stones we shall meet.
The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight at midnight.
Does that mean we're going now, or...? No. Okay, we'll talk to the Baron, and apparently that's what we're doing next.
Remember me?
Yeah,
Stable
I
hand
saved your...
pulled you out of the fire.
Oh, I saved your...
We'll never forget that. Here. I'm grateful.
Yeah, 20 crowns. Not bad. People are usually grateful when you save their lives. But I need to go talk to the Baron.
I think I got scabies.
So I have no idea if the Baron's in his house or whatnot, but I'm going to check his house first. You in your actual room? No. Alright, Baron. Where are you hiding today? Are you hiding in your room? Your actual bedroom? No? Doesn't appear so. No. So I'm assuming you're going to be in your garden like we found you when we met you. We interrupted the... Oh. Hello, little one. Gretka. Playing at swords, are we? The child that Ciri helped.
Get out of my sight.
So he's probably back here.
Witcher,
He is back here.
a word, please.
So what do you want?
What is it?
That night when the Baron ordered everyone to lock their doors, stay inside. What did you and the Baron do?
Not your
Gotta
business.
ask the Baron about that. Speaking of which, know where he is?
Garden. Spends a lot of time sitting there of late.
Drunk.
No, don't drink, don't eat. Just sits.
Well, that will definitely mess with a person's head when you essentially take your unborn child that you have found out you've damned and accept them as your actual child and release them from that torture. Yes, it's probably just a little messed up at the moment. Just gonna take everything that's here. These aren't always like super common. Love letter. My dearest husband, I breathe a sigh of relief after reading your last letter. I am so glad you are on the mend after your injury. I know how upset you must be at having to spend the next few weeks in a field hospital, but my heart rejoices that you will not be risking your life on the battlefield. Tamara grows and grows and grows. She can even stand up now if she holds on to something, though she's still quite unsteady on those chubby little legs. She needs constant minding, for every time I turn my back she's climbing onto the table and grabbing whatever her little hands can find. Yesterday she almost poured a bowl of hot soup all over herself. I think I will take on that Miller girl as help, because I'm afraid one day I won't catch Tamara in time. Especially now, when you are gone, I must look after all our household affairs myself. Dear Philip, I miss you dreadfully and eagerly await your return. Every day I pray to Neletil for your health and our daughters, and for our family to be whole once more. I hope this horrible war will end soon. I love you. Yours forever, Anna. So his first name is Philip. There is a well. Oh! There's a Witcher mark here.
Might want to look around some.
I think that's... Yeah, we're gonna look down here first. I don't know... should be the marks of the treasure hunts. So I don't know if there is... or what school is down here. But we're going to take a look. Definitely need to switch over to the torch. Actually, we were fine without it with the... well, not really. We just go down here. Get deep inside of a cave, though. I don't remember if... you've been in one cave, you kind of have been in many that look exactly alike, so you don't know if you've always been in the same cave. But I don't believe we've been down here. Infinity, Superior, Hanged Man's Venom. Oh, the increased... that's a Superior, though. No, I need Advanced, or... so that's the third tier. Wolven Silver Sword Enhanced. So this is Wolf School, but it's the enhanced version. Ah, okay. I don't know if this is all of it. here? Just the way around? What is that gas? No. This is... I miss a chest on the other side, though. I think I did. But it looks like this is out to the outside lake, which I cannot get to because it is boarded over. So this is... they're gathering water from a well, which is connected to an underground cave entrance that probably supplies water to the technically a lake, but around the edge of the place. X-Men's Gauntlets, enhanced black blood. Oh, I do have that. So yeah, I need the enhanced Hangman's Venom. X-Men's Trousers, enhanced elemental oil. This has been quite profitable. Quite useful indeed. I have the superior Hangman's Venom. I need the next tier. I need the enhanced Hangman's Venom. Because I don't believe I have that one, do I? Hangman's Venom... No, I just have the normal level. Bugger. Decoction... Cockatrice Decoction. All alchemy creations can be used one at a time. Enhanced black blood, which is blood... Yeah, it probably just enhances it beyond. I don't see why I wouldn't. I have lots of all the ingredients. Arbori Forest, oils, enhanced elemental oil. I need an allspice. Spear Hangman's Venom. I need the enhanced Hangman's Venom. I also need Devourer's blood, green mold, and Kuberith. See, Kuberith is one of the alchemical substance I can make. I'm just missing the ingredients for it. So I need white gall and then long rube. I don't know if I can make white gall. I can. So I need the specific ingredients to make white gall. I think I have everything. Is it really just the sword that was down here? The woven enhanced sword. The Wolf School Blade was down here. I don't have the first tier of the Wolven School Blade, but I can't craft because I need an elf. I need to actually talk to a crafter. Oh, this was not the right way up. This is the right way up. They're just right next to one another. Oh well. So we've checked that out. We've delayed the Baron long enough. We can go talk to him now. So yeah, the treasure hunts for stuff. So that should be... There's entire sets of gear that have set bonuses that you can get. But let's talk to the Baron.
There you are.
See the hollyhock there? The violet blooms. Brought the plants here from Nazaire. Anna had read some story. Insisted on having them. Spent hours tending to them, trimming, pruning. She was so content at that. And them, the frilly ones, called birds of paradise in Zerrikania. But Tamara called them dragons of paradise. She adored them. Damn shame I'll never learn which blooms would please Dea most. Though it's good to know her spirit's free.
Death of a family member is always hard. Yeah, now I care.
Your loss. It must hurt. Bad. But there wasn't anything we could do.
No. Not now. Not anymore. It was too late. That was clear. Should have acted earlier. Taken them all from this damned villain. In this hole. This reesty mire. Nothing could go right here.
Right. What about your family?
Got some information about your family.
You've learned something?
believe it's
Let's go inside.
you
It's a bit
first,
chilly out.
boyo. I'll tell you mine if you tell me yours. That was the arrangement, I believe.
Any news for me?
Your daughter's in Oxenford.
What the blazes? She all right? In good health? Safe? Why haven't you brought her back?
Never
made
offered to do that.
To Oxford.
How do you know she's safe? You see her at least?
No, but I talked to the man who helped her escape and then took her in. Tamara is safe and sound. From what I gathered, she has no desire to see you again, no intention to return.
I shan't trust some peasant dolt. I shan't trust whoever it is helped her. I need to know for certain she's safe. Go to her. You must be sure. See her yourself. I shan't believe anyone else.
Fine.
That much I can do.
I'm grateful. Take this, call it enticement, and this might prove useful.
What is it?
A letter of safe conduct. Ever since the Redanians took hold of the Pontard Delta, they made it damned hard to get to Novigrad without one. Very well. You were to find them both. What of Anna? Learned anything?
Nothing yet, but I'm on her trail.
Well, what are you waiting for?
For you to tell me about Ciri, like we agreed.
Fine. A word once given. When Ciri was on the mend, we took her out on a hunt. Thought a bit of galloping would warm up her limbs, gone stiff from so much bed rest.
We get to play as Siri again.
That lass of yours, pure luck in the flesh. To hunt down a wild boar that size, why, worthy of one of King Foltest's feasts, were he still among the living. Ciri, come! Whole haunt should be yours as I see it.
Aye, you done well, lass.
Not bad. Not bad at all. But who goes boar hunting with a sword?
No bow at hand, no spear. My sword was all I had.
Well, you brandished it beautifully. Where'd they teach you that, anyway?
Catamorn. Why not?
At Kaer Morhen.
Witcher school there, aye. But they only took lads as I recall.
I'm the exception.
They made an exception for me.
Right. Mean to say you're a she-witcher?
Not entirely. The mutations, I was never subjected to them. But everything else I know, I learned from the witches there.
Know any of them potions?
Not so much. A bit.
Because you see, at times I get this pinching back here.
Shut it, Egrin. Nobody cares about your backside. A woman could swing a sword. I've knowed one. But never seen a lady mount anything but a cock proper. All tipsy on horseback. Nothing strange on account they bloody mount them sideways.
Perhaps you'd care to wager?
Think you can outrun me on an horse? Naturally. What's the stake?
Black mare. The one in the stable.
Oh, that won't do it all.
So what's the problem?
Well, that's an awfully gloomy face.
It's not his.
Too much of a coward to race a woman.
The horse is mine.
To race the Baron himself. I'd consider it an honour.
Oh, that'd be a sight to behold.
Would it ever?
Done. But if I win, I take your sword.
Agreed.
I'd not drink any more this night. You'll want your head about you. We start at daybreak.
A horse race it is. So it's a good thing I decided to do the other horse race event. Oh, that was awkward. Oh, did we just
The day dawns.
do the wrong cutscene?
Ready?
As ever, first one to the tower.
Man chop! Come on, Ciri, don't you embarrass us!
Want that horse, don't ya?
Had one just like it.
First to the tower, eh?
Kick it!
So you're right behind me. I just need to make it to the tower, which means going left, I believe. I'm going to need to stop for stamina soon. Oh, it's right here. That wasn't much of a race.
You're wind, not woman. Worthy of the best horse. The mare is yours.
Thank you.
What?
Another chance to win.
She screamed like a mad woman. In an instant, all had forgotten the wager. Every man ran to save his skin, even were it to break his neck.
And they make it?
Some, aye. Others were not so fortunate. But what happened then? I must say, Witcher, seen a lot, but nothing like this. Never.
Uh-oh. I know that look.
You're a fast learner. You'll know the rest once you find my wife.
Working on it.
And making piss-poor progress.
They split up. Hadn't considered that possibility before. But don't worry. I'll find Anna too.
Gwent. Ugh. Well, it is yellow progress, and it might be the only time I can play you. Well, why not? We'll give you the introduction to Gwent, finally. I'm not a
Ever
big fan
play
of
Gwent?
it, but...
I do. And what's more, I usually win. If you've a deck, sit down. Outplay me, and I'll give you one of my unique cards. How's that for enticement?
I probably won't win,
Let's
considering your
land
deck is
down.
probably significantly better than mine. It's one of my gripes. No, I don't need the tutorial. One of the gripes I have of this game is if you don't play Gwent from the beginning, you get screwed, and it's harder to win later. So you have to be very dedicated to it. This is my deck. It can be 22 cards total, or no, there can be 30 cards total. Number of units in the cards has to be 22. Special cards can only be up to 10. Total unit card strength, hero cards, yeah. And I am choosing Temeria, which he is also Temeria as well. So, you draw a hand of 10, and you get a chance to redraw 2 cards. This will essentially be your entire hand for the entire game. A game consists of best of 2 rounds, and to win you must, the match goes, each round goes until either you or your opponent decides to give up, or they pass, and then you're allowed to play, the other person is allowed to play cards until they pass as well, and then the round is over. Whoever has the most points at the end of the round wins the round. The other way to end a round is if you run out of cards, and you automatically pass because you can't play anymore. Fog. Weather cards affect the 3 slots. There is melee, which this guy is. There's ranged. And then there is a siege line. So melee is in front, ranged is in the middle, and siege is in the back. Weather cards affect each a single line, and they reduce the strength of those cards to 1. This is for the middle rank. Full Test also has a unique ability which I don't remember anymore. I don't want you. Oh, that's right. You have a special ability though. Tight Bond. Placed next to a card with the same name, double the strength of both cards. Do I have any more of the same name though? No. So I'm getting rid of him. So I'm gonna